Karren Brady blasts Harry as rotten to the core over vile decision causing Queen such grief. Karren Brady has praised the Queen in her latest column while calling out Prince Andrew and her grandson Prince Harry for causing her such grief in recent months. In her latest Sun column, published in today's paper, Karren praised the Queen for her recent work. She said, "It's always a pleasure to see footage of the Queen." She received incoming Defense Services Secretary Major General Eldon Miller, and his predecessor Rear Admiral James MacLeod, at Windsor Castle this week. Although admitting to feeling frail, she still managed a laugh. She stood up to meet them, although leaning on her stick and telling them she couldn't move, pointing to her left leg or foot. Karren continued, "You have to admire her. She is still turning up, no matter what. She has had such a difficult few months, with both her son and grandson causing her such grief. Most of us having to deal with this stress would just stay in bed and pull up the duvet. Yet she is still serving the nation at 95. In terms of Prince Harry, the royal family has been under scrutiny since he and his wife Meghan Markle decided to step back as working royals in 2020. Last May, Karren Brady wrote for a story, "Oh Prince Harry, what have you done now? It seems that the man who claimed he quit royal life to get himself and his family out of the media spotlight is doing more than anyone else on the planet to attract it. Every time another piece of news is threatening to eclipse Harry and Meghan and allow them to slip into the shadows of anonymity they say they so desperately want, one of them goes and puts a spanner in the works by doing another headline-grabbing interview. It is really hard to sympathize with Harry's observations on this worldwide broadcast that his life is like living in a zoo, that he can't go outside because he is too well known. How can he be so oblivious to the optics that doing TV and podcast interviews about how much you hate being in the limelight is not the way to go about staying out of the limelight?" Queen Elizabeth is allegedly bothered about Prince Harry's upcoming bombshell memoir. Queen Elizabeth II's son Prince Andrew settled the lawsuit against him filed by Virginia Giuffre ahead of Her Majesty's Platinum Jubilee celebration. According to royal biographer Richard Fitzwilliams, this was a positive progress for the royal family with a huge event on the way. "It's obviously a positive step. There is no doubt that this hanging over Jubilee year was extremely undesirable," he said, per The Sun. What this means, essentially, was that he would be cross-examined and there would have been a lot of publicity about that. The civil case would certainly have been enormously damaging, so as far as the Jubilee goes, at least this has been settled. However, her problem doesn't stop there. According to Fitzwilliams, something still bothers the Queen. This time, the thing that keeps the Queen awake is not the Duke of York, but her grandson, Prince Harry's memoir that could trash his family. The Queen can now celebrate with only Harry's memoir to be concerned about, Fitzwilliams added. That is very different. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have not released any statement for the Queen's 70th anniversary. However, there are speculations that he might break his silence and reveal his true feelings in his book. He has got lots to say about it, an unnamed source told the outlet. People think he's keeping a low profile to respect the family, but it's not that. This has reportedly caused a rift between Harry and his brother Prince William, with Harry speaking about this to Oprah last year. He said the pair were having space at the moment, but that he still loves his brother and time heals all things, hopefully. He added, "My father and my brother, they are trapped. They don't get to leave. And I have huge compassion for that."